Hi, my name is Kai. I'm a small artist, and I like to use fountain pens for a lot of my, pretty much all my sketchbooking now. And then sometimes real art, but I want to show you like the ones I have because I have a small little collection now, and I really like them, and I like some more than others, and I want to tell you why. And then just for reference, so you can see my credentials, I do use them in my sketchbook. These are kind of stupid, but they're sketchbooks. They're meant to be stupid. These are also fountain pen. Just a really fine point. Wait, that's upside down for you. So just to show you that I do use fountain pens quite a bit. That specific fountain pen was probably it. This is my favorite. Like easy. I know it's going to not splatter. It's always consistent. It's lightweight, so it's comfortable. The color scheme. Yes, I did look around and wait around to find this cherry blossom color because I was like, these are things that unless I lose them, I'm going to have them probably forever. So even though they're cheap ones, I like to hold onto things that I really like. So I got the really cute color. This is a extra fine nib, and the cool thing about this pen, the Lamy Safari, is that these nibs slide off. I keep thinking about getting a different size nib for it, but I honestly really like this. I think I just would like another Lamy Safari that I use just a bold nib for. Going forward, my other extra fine nib, this was a casualty from one of my other pens. It got jealous, I guess, which is so annoying because I love the design of this pen. That's pretty much why I got it. It is, I'm trying to remember who makes this. Oh, it's also Lamy. It's a Lamy ABC. It's meant for kids to learn how to use a fountain pen, and it is a fine nib. I use this or always fill it with waterproof black ink, and this is my everyday. Like, I know it's not gonna fail me. I use this when I'm doing watercolor illustrations, like stuff that is for commission, you know. So this is that guy. I love him. I just really am so. I'm not a perfectionist. My house is messy, but to stain the wood, like, it stained the wood on my floor. I don't even care as much as it's staining this. Okay. I'm going to show you the culprit, actually. Let's go to the culprit. The infamous TWSBI Eco. Everybody praises this guy, and for good reason. I like using this guy. He just glides. He's so juicy and creamy. I love him. I love that I can see the color inside, and also how pretty is this color blue? Wait, it's not really even showing for you how the blue is just so pretty. It's this ink. It's so pretty. But she leaks everywhere. You can see in the cap, there's leakage. Sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, she really pissed me off. But I do use her a lot. And another complaint, I would say, I like that I can post the cap. You cannot post the cap on this guy. Big fail in design. Even though it's cute. Okay, anyway. So you can post the cap. But every time you want to take the cap off, you do have to screw it. And it's kind of like you have to screw it because it's so leaky. And I looked it up and a lot of people complain about leakage. And nobody says that on videos. And I feel like that's kind of mean of them. Because if I knew it was that leaky, I probably wouldn't have even tried it. It's a cheaper pen, but it's still like $40. To me, that's a lot of money for a pen. Okay. Another staple, everyone loves these guys. They're the perfect beginner pen. I feel like if you're going to get a beginner pen, get this one. This was not my first one. It was my second. It's a Pilot Kakuno. I did pick out this color because I thought she was so cute. I have like a purpley iridescent with green shimmer ink in it, and I feel like it could clog this guy. But I use it anyway. I think it would do better in like a broad nib. This is a fine nib. I have not yet seen this pen in a broad nib, so I don't think it comes in one. I think the biggest it comes in is a medium, but if it came in a broad nib, like I would just buy a fuck ton of these and like every color, have all my inks in them, and I would just like grab and go. Like I would be so happy. But they only come in fine or medium. Medium's like I like fine, or I like extra fine, or broad, double broad. I don't really like the in between. It's like, why even bother? So last two, these are both Kaweco Sports. I got this one first. This is my first fountain pen ever. I love her. A lot of people complain about the size because it's like not that comfortable to write in, but I think when you post the cap, it's actually like quite the perfect size. If you were to take the cap off, I don't like that. This is actually the perfect design, like for weight and like length for me. I think it's perfect. This isn't a broad nib. I have not ventured out getting a converter for her. I just use the cartridges that you can buy for Lamy because I feel like they're quite good. So I have not tried these for like drawing with watercolor, but I do doodle with them. I love how they work. I feel like I use it in my planner more than anything. I'll show you. Perhaps this is showing you too much of my business, but this is the Kaweco Sport. It's like a very faded blue, and I don't love how faded it is. And then the other writing is the Kakuno Pilot and the purpley font, ink, but you can't really tell. It just looks kind of like purple black. But anyway, so it's just the inks are just meh. I feel like if I got a converter and put like better ink in it, I would be happy. I feel like they're kind of expensive to only be using for on your planner and stuff. And then I was a sucker for this because I'm just a sucker for neon, and I am a sucker for coloring with neon. And like, let's actually see if this is watercolor ink. Let's see if I can like, what should I color her? Will it work? Yeah. See if it will go over the waterproof ink. Yeah, it does actually. It's hard to show you because I'm like upside down and it doesn't, they don't like that. Okay, so this ink is quite nice and it does go over the waterproof ink, so that's cool. It's a waterproof pen, fountain pen, so I can't like show you upside down. It's just, it's not how they work. But I did get the ink with this too. Do I think this was a smart purchase? I rarely ever use it. I feel like I put it out on my desk this week, so I would like try to use it more because nothing's wrong with it. I just never think to use her because like I feel like you could just use a highlighter. To be honest, it's not waterproof ink inside. But so those are my fountain pens. How I like to use them is a long video. And if you want some more info on like swatching or my planner or anything cool like that, please let me know. I would literally die to be someone that just talks about pens and ink all day. I have a small ink collection if you want to see those. But anyway, ta-ta, it's time to go.